of an MC. And Return of the DJ was like the start of that.
Start up the phonograph. This is dope for plastic. This is Bob Swift.
You're in Jackson Heights, Queens right now, and that's basically where I was born and raised. I'm Spanish. My parents are both Colombian, and at an early age I was exposed to music like salsa and merengue and stuff like that. During the early 90s, you had club DJs, house DJs, radio DJs, mixtape DJs who did mixtapes and stuff like that. We were like, yo, we want to have a concrete, specific identity, which I think Babu was like the first person to actually even use the word turntablist.
I told him that, and he goes, you know what, man? I'm not even gonna call myself DJ Babu anymore. I'm just gonna be called, like J. Rue calls himself the Damager, I'm gonna be called Babu the Turntablist. And that's what it was. It was something I'd write on my mixtapes. It was something I named myself.
So and then all of a sudden it just went, just scattered, you know. He dropped it a few places here and there. Yeah, we're turntablists.
To me, the original turntablist is Grand Mixer DST. Not only was he an integral part of the song and the band, he was like the highlight. Chowa 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 chowa. Chowa 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 chowa.
The turntable is a musical instrument as long as you could see it being a musical instrument. You're dealing with notes, you're dealing with measures, you're dealing with timing, you're dealing with rhythm. It's just, you know, different tools, but the outcome is the same, music.
All night. Hey DJ, just play that song. You have me itching all night. Hey DJ, just play that song. Keep it scratching all night. Hey DJ, just play that song. You have
What's up with Rocco?
What? Hey DJ, just play that song. Keep it scratching all night.
Mr. Sinister representing the executionists from Queens, New York.
Word. Representing Brooklyn Total Eclipse.
Rob Swift. Rob Swift.
Fuck later from Manhattan, representing the X.
Sometimes you just bump into different things that might sound good. Like, that's what it is freestyling. So right now, we was freestyling. We was doing one thing that sounded really good. So we figured we could probably incorporate it into something else that we're doing.
Word.
You know? All good ideas happen by accident, man.
You ready?
Yeah.
Check out.
No, those three were good. Just go for the left. After the third one, you just gotta do the end.
The last one.
The last brown feeling, right? To do the last.
What you do? Just do you could burn, burn. No, like how you how you said burn.
What we're trying to figure out is how to record music in a way that'll come off similar to the way a regular band would play music. So it could start off with one kick and snare, and it'll evolve into something big.
Looking for a style like that.
Welcome to Brooklyn. Guys can come in. This is basically a rub, so it'd be fresh. It's a tool. It's a method of transcribing scratches. It's helpful if you're trying to convey your composition to someone else. When I started doing that, I brought it to the DJs, Rob Swift, Babu, and they're like, oh, this works. So then I felt, okay, I got to develop, and that's where it is now, where we got this little booklet. This is a routine that Rob Swift did. If you follow along here, it's scratch, chin, 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 scratching, boom, scratch, chin, chin, boom, scratching, boom. What is it?
What this is all about is the art of mixing. It's analog. It's right in front of you. They don't need a delay line. They're creating delays with beat juggling or with moving the fader in certain ways to stagger things and to stutter things and to manipulate time with your hands.
My dad's a professional musician. He wrote the Have a Coke and a Smile jingle. I don't know if you remember that, but so I get a lot of my musical background from that. I had like a traditional music upbringing. I was always in the band. I played piano and drums and started drums when I was 7. And just all through high school, marching band, snare drum, I can read music, I played trumpet. But with the scratching, I had just heard like wicka wicka, you know, like really easy, simple stuff. And I was like, oh, anyone can do that. But then I saw him and he's like doing all these crazy tricks and all these patterns that some I can't even play on the drums. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I gotta learn how to do that. And he pushed me, and a month after dating, he moved in, and we've been together for the last 4 years. The turntables moved in with him, and I stopped making fun of it.
The first time I heard scratching, really, it probably was like Rocket. It was just like so different and just such a weird sound.
Yes, there was hip hop, and it started like, you know, when it started. But my mom had the actual records, and hip hop